How's it going, everyone? It's Derek Lamoureux, and welcome to the final build out, for now, of the grip van. When you first walk in the van, what I wanted was that the things that are most used or pulled off first are the most accessible. So that's why our C-stands are right here at the back of the van. They're on a little dolly C-stand cart. On this cart, we have 6 full-size C-stands, 2 babies, and then 2 750 stands. On the back of the cart, we have 4 2-inch carties and 4 6-inch carties. Those are just in a spot along the back. We also carry our baby triple header on this cart, and then a couple extra grip heads. So this cart allows us to roll this thing into set and get C-stands built right away. Moving to our right in the van here, this Milwaukee Paco drawer has all of our extra random accessories that we don't want kicking around loose. So we've got cube taps, we've got maffers, we've got 3/8 to baby, 1/4-20 baby, sealing scissors, magic arm, 2K 750 adapters, medium clips, small pony clips, large pony clips. You'll see on the outside of our Milwaukee, we've got them labeled so that we can easily see what's inside here. And then we've got our QR code, which tells us internally when we're scanning in the system. So quantity 10, cube taps, and then the barcode. And then inside, same thing, cube taps, quantity 10. We try to have that in almost every spot on the van, so everything is like lined up and put back in the same spot. So this says extension cords. We've got 10 25-foot stingers in here. We've got 4 furniture or sound or moving blankets right here. And then our fabric selection, 8-foot and 12-foot. And then we have our 6-foots over here. In the 8s, we carry quarter grid, half grid, full grid, ultra bounce, unbleached muslin, and a black solid. So 6 is black bags, reds are 8s, gray is 12, and we don't carry them on the truck, but we have them. Our 20x20s are a red and gray mix. 8 plus 12 is 20, and therefore it's red and gray. So we have 4 different styles of bags. In the 6x6, we carry everything we have in the 8x8, and we add on a single net and a double net. So our 6x6 selection consists of quarter grid, half grid, full grid, single net, double net, solid black, and ultra bounce, and unbleached muslin. All right, going back down here, so our fabrics are on this shelf. I think probably what I'll do is I'll build another little shelf and put the 6x's above here at a later date. Then we have 2 full families of apple boxes, so full, half, quarter, and pancake. And then we have 1 set of nesting apple boxes. So really 3 sets of apple boxes if you need them. This wall here is our 8s, 10s, and 12s of pipe and speed rail. We have 8 1-inch tubes, so this can make 2 12x12 frames. And then we carry 8-foot, 10-foot, and 12-foot speed rail. We have 2 of each. And then this is our 8-foot square stock, which can make 2 8-foot frames. So 2 12-foot frames, 2 8-foot frames. And then if you're doing dolly or rigging, you've got 8, 10, and 12-foot speed rail. So 6-foot pipe, you can build 2 6x6 frames. Then we have 4-foot and 6-foot speed rail, 2 of each. All right, in this row here, we have 1-foot speed rail. We carry 2 of these speed rail sleeves or joiners. And then we have our whole menace arm kit, so you can build out a single menace arm. We have frame ears, and we have frame corners. So there's enough components in here to build out a total of 4 frames. So you could do 2 12s, 2 8s, 1 6, 2 8s, 1 12, whatever your shoot needs. We've got enough frames to build out for almost every shoot. All right, and then this drawer here is kind of like our random rigging. So we have 2K grid clamps, quackers, pipe clamp, lollipops, swivel 90s, junior grid clamps with junior and 750, grid clamps with just a 750, 2K base plate, hard 90 grid clamps. On the bottom here, we have 10 25-pound sandbags on each side of the wheel well. So there's 10 on this side and 10 on this side. And then also on this side, we have 5 15-pound bags. And then we have our random accessories. So safety cables, track wedges, tennis balls, and then these little pads we use to put stands on outside so that they don't get wet. And then we carry some extra pads as well too, some standard wood pads. We have 10 50-foot stingers. We just have some loose rope for doing any rigging or tying down things as needed. We've got our 750 boom arm. We've got our 2K boom arm. So we've got 2 mini Mambos, and then we've got a crank stand with wheels on it as well too. Whatever you need, whether you need a camera cart, a grip truck, a mix of lighting and grip, mix of lighting, grip, and camera, there's lots of space up the middle of this aisle here. On our custom 4x4 cart here on the E-Track, what we have is our little giant adjustable ladder. We've got 2 combo stands. These are 2K double risers. And then we've got 4 triple riser combo stands, and these are the lightweight style. So these are great to just kind of throw up a small little light on, raise it up high. These are from Avenger actually. So we've got 4 of those and 2 of these guys. And then our egg crate selection. So I'm a big fan of being able to just have the egg crates on the truck. We've got 6-foot, 8-foot, and 12-foot egg crates. So no matter what size frame you're building up, you've got a 6, 8, and a 12. We carry 2 gas cans because we usually leave our 3K generator on there. Most people, if they're doing any type of lighting package, they want the generator. We leave this one on the truck in case that you need it. It's not included. This is an additional charge, but most people tend to use it, especially, you know, if they're using a lighting package from us. Okay, on these back doors here, you'll see that this door is left open, so we can add additional combo stands where needed. A lot of times people will want to add dolly stands, so we can add those onto this side. We've got a spot for 5. And then on this side here, we've also got a spot for 5. We do stock on the van 2 lowboy combos. These are double risers. We can add more of these on. We could add more slider stands. We could add more big stands. These doors are kind of open for expansion if you're doing a really big grip shoot and you need a lot of combo stands outside. All right, let's take a look at our 4x4 selection. So this 4x4 cart is great because we can just wheel it right off here onto the ramp and right onto set, or we can work off of it right from here and we don't actually even have to take it off. So on our 4x4 cart, these CRLS panels almost get used on every shoot. Again, they're an additional charge, but we have the 100 centimeter diffusion 1 and 2 and the diffusion 3 and 4. So these guys, you know, most of our gaffers and our DPs are wanting these. I'm a big fan of them. So they usually stay on, these 2 usually stay on the truck. We do have an add-on fee for them, but those are such a handy tool. And then we have our little 18x24 kit. So if you're doing a little bit of cutting, you know, we've got neg, quarter silk, full grid, ultra bounce. We've got some nets, and we've even got a wood cookie in there. So this little kit has everything. If you're doing like a small little tabletop thing and you need just to accent that, this kit is perfect for that. And then our 4x4 frame kit is really got everything that you're gonna need for a small, medium shoot. It's got 4 neg floppies. It's got a ultra bounce neg floppy. It's got a muslin floppy. We carry quarter grid, half grid, and full grid already framed. This is our new addition. This is a 4x4 cookie. And then we carry 1 empty frame. We keep one of these in the truck in case someone wants to skin it. Oftentimes with the lights that we're using, you know, they don't need gels and people are pretty happy with our fabric selection. We keep 4 of these pylons, or some people call them cones, on the truck just in case you got to do any traffic management or anything like that. Otherwise, that's pretty much a full tour of the van. I think down the road, you know, we may change out this E-Track system and do something more built-in. But for now, I really like the flexibility of being able to just click these things out of the E-track if we wanted to. That just comes out like that. If we want to empty this van out completely, we can just strip all of those off, and then we're left with a completely open shell van. Nothing's actually built into this van, and this van could be bare. So right now, when I was doing the initial build, that was really important because I didn't know exactly, you know, what type of package we wanted. We wanted it to have camera, we wanted to have grip, we wanted to have lighting, so we wanted to keep it really flexible. So this allows us to have like a very modular setup for the different clientele that we have. These racks are actually from Home Depot, so we didn't have to buy any like special racks. They're 18 inches, which fits our longer milk crates perfectly. They come in 4-foot and 3-foot sections. So we have a 4-foot section here, a 4-foot section here, and a 3-foot section here. Again, I might modify this one and fabricate, they have a taller version and then the short version. I may grind down the taller version so that I have another shelf here for the 6x6s. But honestly, like right now, this van's been out on 30, 40 shoots and had no issues. Everyone's pretty happy with the gear that's in it. The build out is nice and clean. It's open. It has everything on the van. So other than, you know, some cosmetic things to make the inside finished, which I ran out of time for because we needed to get this thing on the road and on set. You know, maybe one day we'll finish that and we'll get it all looking nice in here. I had big plans to have a bunch of lights and everything run up here. That may be in the next version of this video. So that is a full walkthrough of the van. There probably will be another video coming where we make even more modifications to this van, but for now, this is the way the van is currently going out on set. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch future videos, tap that subscribe button for me, and see you in the next one.